All right, so I'm going to get straight to it. Welcome. So the Lakers are trading DeAndre Ayton to the Wizards for Jaden Hardy and 2 second-round picks. Ayton is dealt just days after picking up his $8.1 million player option for the upcoming season. I honestly don't know much about Jaden Hardy, but I know that DeAndre Ayton was very on and off with the Lakers last year. He had good games, bad games, good games, missed open layups. Just sometimes he made simple mistakes. Now they only played a couple games together, him on that team. I don't think he even played the full year last year, did he? But good pickup for the Wizards. The Lakers gave Anthony Davis what he wants. Finally, they gave him the center. Which is crazy because he's on a different team. But no, that was just the meme people were posting. It's kind of true. Rob Pelinka gave him his center after he left the Lakers. Talking about Anthony Davis. But yeah, good for the Wizards. I think it's good for them. Get another 7-footer. I don't think DeAndre Ayton's a good center if he's your only main center. And we kind of just saw that. So hopefully. Yeah, I'm rooting for him. Hopefully he does better or the Wizards fan base appreciates him more because I know the Lakers did not. Yeah, so good trade for the Wizards. I don't know anything about Jaden what's his name? Jaden Hardy. I just want to see. He's a shooting guard, average 9 points, almost 2 rebounds and assist. He actually had a good game against the Heat. He had 20 points against us. He's been in the league for a couple years now. He played with Dallas. He played with Dallas up until last year. Played with Washington, then he's gonna go to the Lakers. Good for him. So yeah, DeAndre Ayton's out of Lakers. I'm happy about it because I know Luka, Bron's not gonna be there, but I know they were not rocking with the way he had certain plays going. Andre Drummond was signed to the Knicks. The 2-time All-Star, really good rebounder. He's actually 94 rebounds behind passing Patrick Ewing. So he might actually pass Patrick Ewing in rebounds soon. I'm happy about this. I like Andre Drummond. I wish he was staying with Philly, but it's all good. I'm happy for him. Wherever he's appreciated and needed, he will go. He's just one of them guys. I hope he stays in the league as long as he can. Maybe he's trying to get a ring or because it's the end of his, it's near the end of his career. He's going to be a good backup for Cat. The Knicks need somebody because I think Mitch Robinson just went to the Celtics, I think in a trade or something. Yeah, he went to the Celtics in a trade. So they got Andre Drummond. I think that's a very good, cheaper backup. He can give you the same thing in big games. So that's kind of all you need. Another big man. So I'm going 3 straight, just three big men. So Marvin Bagley III. He went to the Denver Nuggets. He was the number 2 pick in the 2018 draft. He had a lot of potential coming in, and I think he's just been a consistent player. I haven't really been paying attention to the Kings and the teams he's been on. Last year, averaged 10.5 points, 6 rebounds, a little over 20 minutes. He played for the Wizards and Mavericks last year. Signed to 1 year with the Denver Nuggets. I'm happy for Jokic in this scenario. Jokic needs another big man. Oh, my God. For I don't know how long. yeah, the Denver Nuggets are wasting some Jokic years for sure, and I feel like a big man, a good solid big man, can help a team with an MVP big man a lot. So yeah, I think that's a good pickup for the Nuggets. Because they need somebody besides Jokic to get rebounds and do other things. Who is their center on the Denver Nuggets? Deron Holmes, a second, like 6'9", forward center, like Zeke Naji. I don't even know how to say. Like, I don't know. Good pickup for the Nuggets, for sure. So yeah, Marvin Bagley to the Denver Nuggets. The Rockets making some moves. I think they're just re-signing Eason. But the only reason I'm bringing it up is there was a post where Eason's like wow, like talking about the money or something. He said something regarding like the money's not enough or something. He got $80 million, I think, for like 3 years. Yeah, so he got 80 million guaranteed 5 years. 5 year, 81.5 million with the Rockets. That's a good deal for him, I think. He's averaged about 10 points. He's been all right for them, to be honest. He's a really good defender for them. I think they should keep him for 5 years. He's really good. But it's just his reaction's funny. He tweeted, "I guess, bro." So I just think that's funny. Like, you're making 80 million for 5 years. Like you can't really. I don't know. To me, you can't really complain if you're averaging 10 points. But hey, he's right. He has a right to feel that way. I don't know what they got going on. I don't know in that locker room, but just thought that was funny. Yeah. So those are just some of the big men. Some other news like Wolves agree to deal with Trey Lyles. Nothing nothing crazy. Hornets get Finney Smith. I'm not tripping about what else happened. Just one more thing I want to touch on. There's a little craze that happened yesterday with LeBron and rumors with LeBron and the Sixers. And so LeBron was, I think like 2-3 days ago, LeBron was at a golf store like outside of Philly or something. And I'm sure he met with, I don't know, people up there. I don't know. And then obviously like a day or 2-3 before that, I think a day before that, Jaylen Brown got traded to the Sixers. So after that happened, I think the LeBron's team started looking at the Sixers with a different eye because they have Jaylen Brown now. So they actually can fit somebody like LeBron better now. Will LeBron go to the Sixers? I don't know. I have no clue. I don't think he will. To be honest, I don't see him going to them at all. Why? Embiid. He's gonna be hurt all season. And they need Embiid to really solidify LeBron, getting a good chance at getting a 5th ring. Embiid needs to be healthy in the playoffs. So for that reason, I don't think LeBron will go over there. And also just the city compared. He's in LA. He was in Miami. I guess Cleveland, probably more similar to Philly, but so I don't really think he's trying to be a Philly. He did have a really good Philly game last year. That's when he kind of had a breakout game for the season. I was actually there. So So yeah, he had a really good game that game. He kind of got out of his shell from coming back from injury last year in Philly. So like, I don't know if he likes it there. I don't know, how he feels about the city, but it would be cool as someone who lives. I'm about like 2 hours, an hour from Philly, like an hour and a half. It would be nice. I would be able to watch my favorite player of all time very consistently. But I don't think it's gonna happen, to be honest. There's a lot going on in Philly. The fans are different. I mean, I know Lakers fans probably the same, but you know what I mean. They are different. I ain't gonna lie. I literally think this all started because like the Rich Paul podcast episode, but he named like he could be available for like a third of the league, which we already knew. So I'm not tripping about that like everyone else is. And I'm not tripping about this either. He was just at a golf store in Philly. Like I don't really think that means he's going to the Sixers. The way I see it, and I'll have a whole other video for this, is I think right now it's Heat, Cavs, like, or Golden State. I don't really think the Sixers are like contenders to get LeBron. I don't think the Celtics are contenders to get LeBron, even though they're on Rich Paul's whiteboard. So just want to get it out there. Thanks for listening. Comment, like, whatever. Peace.